good afternoon, everyone. My name is John Hurley. I'm your judge this afternoon. We're in first appearance court. You have the right to remain silent today, but if you give up that right, whatever you say can will be used against you. Also, if you have a private attorney, let me know who that is. We'll contact your attorney and let them know that you're in court. May I see Robert Kingery? Robert Kingery. Please step forward, Robert Kingery. There he is. A little tap there. Robert Kingery, step forward.
Judge Kevin Kulik is Mr. Kingery's attorney.
You're looking too much. Change that camera view.
Stand by. Mr. Kingery. Sir, I've reached out to Mr. Kulik and left a message. I'm not sure it's going to really get through. There's a little bit of a communications issue here. I can do, if you'd like, I can reset this matter for tomorrow and let your attorney come in. You want to do that?
No, we can go ahead.
Uh,
No,
have you retained Mr. Kulik? Have you spoken with him yet?
no, not about this matter, no.
Well, okay. So you want me to go ahead and set a bond now?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Kingery, 2 counts of assault, domestic violence related, and a domestic battery. The court finds probable cause. Do we have any criminal record on Mr. Kingery?
He was arrested in 2013 for battery on a victim over the age of 65, strangulation, battery, tampering with a witness, and involved 2 of the same alleged victims in this case. Drug paraphernalia 2013, disorderly conduct 2012, out of the state of New Jersey, possession controlled substances 06.
Call Mac and find out if he coming in the morning.
One moment, Judge.
And then Mac, if not, I come.
You know what? The first person arrested on campus. They've had
That's all I have, Judge.
Okay.
and today, and she was arrested
All right,
Wednesday.
so, do you have any money in the bank?
No.
Are you currently employed?
Part-time,
What type of work is that?
electric,
All right.
electrical,
Who's going to help bond you out of jail today?
probably Kevin.
All right. So you have a prior battery on somebody 65 years of age or older. At least 2 of the same people involved in this. Another battery, a strangulation. You have drug issues in the past in Florida and in New Jersey. So I'm going to set your bond based on your criminal record, the level of violence. Count 1 and 2 are going to be $5,000 per count, and count 4, that bond's going to be $6,500. So your total bond today is going to be $16,500, and you can bond out. And I'm going to order that you are not allowed to have any direct or indirect contact with Rebecca Blake and Donald Blake. You're not allowed to call them, text them, email them.
Okay.
No notes, no letters. You must stay 500 feet from them at all times. That is where they live, work, go to school. Anywhere
They're
between-
living in,
Go ahead.
sorry, they're living in my house right now, so how does that work?
Well, if they're in that house, you're not allowed to go back there.
That's my house. It's my house.
Let me be clear. If they're in
I-
that
that's-
house, you're not allowed to go back there. Now, sir, if you want to, you can maybe go to court and go through some eviction type of proceeding. That's up to
Okay.
you. But I'm telling you right now that if they're in that house, you can't go
Yes,
back.
sir, Your Honor.
You must stay 500 feet from them at all times. You're not allowed to possess any guns, any weapons, any firearms while you're out on release. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Ma'am,
Sit tight.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay,
Good
you want to
afternoon.
make an announcement for Spanish?
Sí. ¿Hay alguna persona que habla español que necesita intérprete? There's a Diaz
Judge
Fernandez.
Pedro Diaz Fernandez, he's on page 2 of the afternoon docket.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am, do you swear or affirm to translate from English to Spanish, Spanish to English truthfully and to the best of your ability?
I do, Your Honor. Maria Lina Villa, State Certified Interpreter.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Your
Sir,
Honor.
you've been charged with a domestic battery.
Señor, usted tiene el cargo de violencia doméstica.
The court finds probable cause.
La Corte ha encontrado que hay causa probable.
Do you, let me ask, Steve, do you have any criminal record on this gentleman?
No, Judge.
Okay. Sir, what do you do for work right now?
Señor, ¿qué tipo de trabajo realiza usted?
Yo soy pintor, pinto.
I'm painter. I'm a painter.
Okay, how long have you lived down here in South Florida?
¿Hace cuánto tiempo vive usted aquí en el sur de la Florida?
9 años.
9
Más o
years. About.
Okay, do you have any money in the bank?
¿Tiene dinero en el banco?
No tengo nada.
No.
Okay. Just give me Okay, sir. Ma'am, sir, did you have contact with the alleged victim?
There was no contact, Your Honor.
And no criminal record, right?
¿Puedo
Okay.
hablar algo yo con ella?
Un momento.
So the court's going to set your bond today at $2,500
Señor, la corte le ha puesto una fianza de $2,500
based on the level of violence,
basado en el nivel de la violencia,
concern for the safety of
Lisa.
Miss
Hey,
Yocasta.
hey, I'm looking-
No, Miss Baroa.
La corte está preocupada por la seguridad de la señora Moroa.
You are not to have any direct contact with her.
No puede tener contacto directo con ella,
No telephone calls, text messages, or any other direct contact.
no puede tener llamadas telefónicas, mensajes de texto o ningún otro tipo de contacto directo.
The court will allow you to have indirect contact.
La corte le permitirá tener contacto indirecto
That is regarding the children and paying the bills of the household.
solamente con relación a los niños y pagar las cuentas de la casa.
Other than that, you're not allowed to have any contact with Miss Barreo.
Aparte de eso, usted no tiene permitido contacto con la señora Morrea.
You must stay 500 feet from her at all times.
Tiene que mantenerse a 500 pies de distancia de ella todo el tiempo,
That is where she lives,
el lugar donde ella vive,
works, goes to school,
donde ella trabaja o va al colegio,
anywhere in between,
en
or
cual-
anywhere in between.
o a cualquier lugar en medio de eso.
You're not allowed to possess any guns, any weapons while you're out on release. Thank you.
Mientras está fuera en fianza, no puede tener armas o posesión de ningún tipo de armas.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Okay.
¿Hay alguna otra persona?
Judge, we need a photo order for this gentleman, please.
Thank you.
¿Hay alguna persona en la sala que necesita intérprete español?
Yep.
No response, Your Honor.
No, okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a
Joseph
good-
Singletary.
Main jail.
Right now.
Sir, you are charged with domestic battery by strangulation. The court finds probable cause. Are there any priors on this gentleman?
Your Honor, he was arrested earlier this year for domestic violence battery against the same alleged victim. That was dropped. He was arrested in 2012 for assault against the same alleged victim. That was dropped. Resisting without violence, 2010. Trespass, 04. Possession of marijuana with intent to sell and resisting without violence, 2000, with a violation of probation.
All right. Sir, Mr. Miller, anything you'd like to say?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Singletary has been living in South Florida his entire life. He has strong family ties to this community. He works for Jeffries People Lawn Service. He's been there for over 2 years. He is a registered voter. He has no money in the bank or real estate. He does have a place to stay that's separate from the alleged victim. In this case, he's expecting that the alleged victim will in fact bond him out, or he'll be asking a friend.
Do you have contact with the alleged victim?
Yes, Your Honor. The victim states that she's getting a restraining order, and she's also concerned about the defendant's drinking.
Okay. All right. Sir, I do note this is your second arrest this year for battery on the same person. You have a prior assault on her, prior trespass, prior felony drug charge, and allegedly put your hand around her throat and to the point she couldn't breathe. And I do note that, all right, sir. I'm going to set your bond today at $25,000. Order pretrial release with a GPS monitor. Waive the cost of the monitor. Sir, your bond is set based on your recent record against the same person. Those were dropped, and the court's concerned for her safety. You're not allowed to have contact with Sabrina Edmond directly and indirectly. Stay 500 feet from her at all times. That's where she lives, works, goes to school, anywhere in between. You're not allowed to possess any guns, any weapons, any firearms while you're on release. Thank you. Yeah, level 2. Okay, let me call up, call Mr.
Thanks, Judge.
I see Barry Fenstermaker, Rodney Morrow. All right, where is Fenstermaker? Do we have Mr. Fenstermaker? Hello, Main Jail, are you over there?
What page, Your Honor?
Excuse me?
What page?
It's a rollover from this morning. Fenstermaker, Rodney Morrow. Morrow? Come on up, Morrow. So you've got a municipal ordinance violation. And so let me ask you, do you have any money in the bank?
No, sir. At current, I only make enough just to pay my rent.
Can you afford to hire your own attorney?
No, sir.
Would you like me to give you a free attorney, a public defender in the courtroom with us?
If I could, Your Honor, I would like to resolve this case today.
Okay. Let me just take it one step at a time. Do you want the free lawyer or not? It doesn't matter to me. It's up to you.
No, sir.
Okay. So if you want to plead no contest, I'll withhold adjudication. Your case is wrapped up. What do you want to do? Do that?
Plead no contest.
Yeah, I'll
Plead no
accept that.
contest.
I'll withhold adjudication. Good luck, Mr. Morrow.
That's it, sir. You hear what he said?
Yeah, pretty good.
Huh? No, did you hear all what he said?
No, he said it kind of too well.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Debbie Maldonado.
Ask him what he said, sir.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I didn't quite understand you. You spoke that a little fast.
I accepted your plea and I withheld adjudication, so your case is over with today, all right?
Okay, so I'm free to go.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, Finster, he's a medical recess.
Okay, we'll set him for Friday afternoon.
What happened to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about Debbie Maldonado?
North Broward.
Ms. Maldonado, you have 4 different charges. Sleeping on city property or lodging on city property, open container of alcohol, loitering, and carrying an open container of alcohol. Steve, do you have any criminal record on this,
I think he did, but just
I need a
repeat it
PCC
again.
number, Judge.
It is 619703.
I've never had it, Judge.
Ms. Maldonado, are you currently employed?
No, sir.
Do you have money in the bank?
No, sir. Not at the moment.
How long have you lived in South Florida, ma'am?
Altogether 15 years.
Okay.
Last arrest was May 13th of this year.
Okay.
That was on a criminal mischief, loitering, municipal ordinance, open container, municipal ordinance. Arrest previous to that, March of this year, October of last year, August last year, June last year, February last year.
What are they for? Same type of thing?
I believe so, but I'll make sure. Yeah. Pretty much. So.
Ma'am, would you like to?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, would you like me to give you a free attorney who's in court with us, a public defender today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm going to appoint Mr. Shate to represent you. Mr. Shate, if she wants to go ahead and plead out, we'll do that right now.
Okay, all
How do you
four.
feel?
That'd be good, Judge.
Ma'am, are you on probation anywhere right now?
No, no, Your Honor.
Ma'am, I spoke to your attorney over here. If you'd like to plead no contest, your case is over with today. We're not going to have a trial. You're not going to have your day in court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead, ma'am?
No contest, Your
Okay,
Honor.
I'll accept that. Good luck, ma'am. Withheld adjudication. Okay, what
Thank
about
you.
Kimberly Solar? Hello, ma'am. Ma'am. There you go. That's good. Can you hear me, Miss Solar?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, you're charged with 2 counts, sleeping on a public street or sidewalk, and loitering where a sign is posted, and then sleeping on a bus bench. Ma'am, let me ask you, are you currently employed?
No, sir.
Do you have any money in the bank?
No, sir.
All right, can you afford to hire your own attorney?
No, sir.
Would you like me to give you a free attorney who's in the courtroom with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to give you Mr. Shate. Ma'am, how long have you been down here in South Florida?
Since 85.
Okay, do you have family here?
I did have. He passed away.
Do you have anyone else besides the person that passed away?
No, sir.
Any friends you can stay with?
No, sir.
Have you tried to get into a shelter?
Yeah, it's a long waiting. I'm already on the list for Homeless Coalition.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kozak shut down. It's another 250 people out on the street.
Wow. You know, I could maybe help you. Let me ask, does she have any record?
What's her number?
It is 779655.
Her last arrest in Broward was in 2013.
Ma'am, I could do this. I could leave your bonds today at $100 per count, and I could send you over to see Judge Lerner Wren, who has some expertise in being able to send people to the homeless shelters, and she's good at getting people into those programs. Now, if you don't want to do that, and you want to just plead out your case for sleeping on the public street or loitering, I could do that, and then you wouldn't have to come back to court. It's up to you. Do you want to stay in jail a couple days and go see Judge Lerner Wren, and maybe she can help you get into a program or some housing, or do you want to not do that and just plead it out now? It's kind of your call. What do you think you want to do?
I just want to get out, sir. Quick as possible.
Okay, ma'am, if you want to plead no contest, the case is over with today. Both of them are. You're not going to have a trial. You're not going to have your day in court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
No
how do you feel about
contest.
that, Mr. Shade?
That's fine, Judge.
Ma'am, are you on probation right now anywhere?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am, how do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. I'll withhold adjudication. Good luck, ma'am.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Stoller. Okay, that's it.
Thanks, Judge. Take care.
May I see Alexis Howard? Alexis Howard.
He's north, Your Honor. You Howard? You want to the same card? Go. That X. There you go.
Hi there, ma'am. You've been charged with possession of PVP. It's also known as FLACA. And failing to use the sidewalk, could finds probable cause. State, does she have a criminal record?
As an adult, just resisting without violence in 2013.
Okay, ma'am, are you currently employed? Do you have any money in the bank?
No.
Well, where are you going to go if you're let out of jail?
Home.
Okay, who do you live there with?
My friend.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, based on your criminal record, the facts of the case, I'm going to set your bond at $1,000. Ma'am, would you like me to put you in the drug program in the jail?
No.
No? Okay, ma'am. Good luck.
Judge, would the court appoint the public defender's office, and would the court do a medication screen?
Sure. I'll do that. Thank you. How about Tangela Goodwin?
You're next, going. You're done. North Broward.
Ms. Goodwin, possession of cannabis, count 1. Possession of PVP, which is flakka, that's a warrant on your arrest for count 2. Count 1's at 100, count 2, no bond. Thank you. What about Sandra Tomlinson?
Lawhorn. Darrell.
Say Tomlinson, Judge?
Yeah.
Wakey, Judge.
Lewis Tomlinson, you've been charged with possession of cocaine on count 1. That bond's 1,000. Count 2, you have a warrant on a misdemeanor for 2,000. Thank you. How about Aston Humes, Jorge Lopez Morales, and Sheldon Brown? Please line up.
Call your name, line up. Take your
Mr.
arm
Humes,
out.
President of the main jail, Judge, we're requesting a mental health screen for him.
Okay. Okay.
Aston Humes.
Humes,
Yes, sir.
you've been charged with petty theft and resisting arrest. Court finds probable cause. Steve, I think Mr. Humes is in here. I may be wrong. You tell me?
Yeah, he was. He had a domestic violence battery that was declined 2 weeks ago.
Right. Anything else?
That's all I see.
Okay. Do you have anything to add on Mr. Humes?
Judge, he's been here for about 4 years. He does have family in the area. Works at a car wash, and he's hoping his family will bond him out.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, based on the facts of the case, it's your second arrest this year. I'm going to set your bond on count 1 at 150, count 2 at 100, and I'm going to, your bond's $250 in order that you do not return to the 7-Eleven on State Road 7 in Lauderhill. Thank you. How about Jorge Lopez Morales?
Bonded.
Going outside, sir. You
How
finished.
about Sheldon Brown?
Bonded.
How about Ruben Lawhorn, Jarrell Hyacinth, and Alfred Albrelat?
Judge,
Lawhorn is north.
just going, brief argument on Mr. Lawhorn.
Okay.
What did you say, sir?
Judge, he's involved in an accident. The officer claims to smell odor of alcohol, says he was coherent enough to talk to him about the accident, then he says he was slurring his speech. He observed lacerations and blood on Mr. Lawhorn. He asked him for a blood sample, but before signing consent, he withdraws a blood sample without him signing anything. I just think this whole issue of the DUI is very questionable. And I ask the court not to find probable cause.
Well, I understand, and what you brought up, this court believes that things that are they're primed for a good cross-examination and argument to the jury. But today, the court's going to find there is probable cause and state. I don't see anything else. Here's a failure to appear, a couple of those. Anything else?
One moment, Judge.
Mr. Lawhorn, do you have any money in the bank?
No, not at this moment.
Are you currently employed?
Well, I just was laid off this past week. I get my next paycheck next Friday. My last paycheck next Friday.
Judge, with the court to pre-trial release on this one? His mom, okay.
I'm showing that he has an open DWLS from July 31st of this year out of Miami.
Okay. His mom's posting the bond. Okay, Mom. Okay, sir. Your bond's $1,500 today, and you can bond out. Thank you, sir. How about Jarrell Hyacinth?
North Broward.
So trespassing. Court finds probable cause at a Valero gas station. Okay. Now, do we have any priors on Mr. Hyacinth?
No, Judge.
Mr. Hyacinth,
Yeah.
Do you still live on 43rd Avenue in Lauderhill?
No, sir.
What's your address now?
Actually, the last place I stayed, well, I was staying at the ALF. Now it's now a boarding home. Miss Susan's Fund at 58, 51 Northwest 28th Street. The ALF.
I got it.
I have.
So would you like to, you could bond out today for $25, or you could plead guilty or no contest and the case would be over with today. What would you like to do?
I would like to leave here as soon as possible, sir, but I don't know. I don't have anybody to come and rescue me, sir.
Judge, in light of the fact that he has no, based on the state's representation, he has no prior record, would the court ROR him? I mean, he can't afford a $25 bond. Just hate see him plea out to something.
You have a choice. You can bond out. I'm not going to ROR you, but you could bond out for $25 or plead guilty or no contest. What would you like to do?
Sir, if I plead guilty or no contest, what does that mean, please?
That means the case is over with. You're not going to come back to court on it. It's wrapped up.
And I just go home.
After you plead no contest, you'd be able to leave the jail this evening.
Except for this.
Correct.
Of course, sir. Of course.
Of course, what, sir?
I'll plead no contest, sir.
So do you understand we're not going to have a trial? The case is over with today. It's wrapped up. You're not going to have to come back to court on this. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead, sir?
No contest, sir.
Okay, I'll withhold adjudication. Thank you. How about Alfred Abrelot?
Main jail, Judge.
Oh, sir.
Sir, trespassing. Quick fines, probable cause. State, do we have a criminal record on Mr. Abrelot? 859225.
No, Judge.
Mr. Abrelot, he's got no record. Do you still live on 1364 Avon Lane, 522?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived there?
I've lived there for 5 years. I've lived in Fort Lauderdale for 25.
I'm going to release you on your own recognizance. Do not return to Cowboys, all right? Thank you.
Sir.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
What? Yeah. Pedro Escandon.
Main jail.
So you're charged
Aberlot bonded according to confinement. You ROR'd him.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, just leave it, Art.
Okay.
They'll give him his $25 back. All right, so what about Pedro Escandon? License. Escandon, sorry. License suspended. I'm looking here at your driving record. And it looks like you have your insurance canceled and you're suspended for a DUI. And, all right, sir, I'm going to let you bond out. Bond's $100. Thank you. How about Norman Gierv, Harry Adler, Joshua Pena?
Gervais bonded, Judge. This is Mr. Adler.
Sir, you finished.
Mr. Adler, you've been charged with DUI.
Yeah.
Quick funds probable cause. Mr. Adler, excuse me. Got his driving record right here. Okay. See, do you have anything else? No, Mr. Adler?
One moment, Judge.
Mr. Adler, how long have you lived down here in South Florida?
Judge, Mr. Adler's been here for 25 years. He works at the Carolina Ale House. He has no money in the bank or real estate. He'll be asking his family to bond him out. We're looking for ROR on this one.
Obstruction 09 out of Tallahassee. DWS possession of marijuana 08 out of Broward. That's all, Judge.
Okay, sir, I'm going to let you bond out today based on the facts of the case, your criminal record, your bond's $500. Thank you. How about Joshua Pena? Pena?
Bonded.
Okay.
You know,
Yes, sir.
along that.
How about Dino Salerno, Curtis
sir.
Lapel, and John Pittendray?
Mr. Salerno is present at the main jail. He has declined the PD.
He's
Count 3, you have a warrant, license suspended. Go ahead.
Your Honor, a couple things. Actually, never mind. He's being held on count 1, battery on a person over the age of 65. He's got a $5,000 bond plus GPS. Count 2 is a KPS on a DWS. He's got a $500 bond on that.
Okay, sir, your bond on count 3 is going to be $500. Thank you. How about Curtis Lapel?
Main jail judge requesting a mental health screen for Mr. Lapel.
Understand violation of probation, sir. That motion's granted. Thank you. No bond. How about John Pittendray?
Bonded.
Bonded. Randy.
Yeah.
All right. What about Randy Moss?
Main jail.
All right. Randy Moss, you've been charged with grand theft auto by probable cause.
Judge, didn't his brother take the keys?
They both did. One took the keys, then gave it to the other brother. They were both with the car when their father found them with the stolen car and notified the police.
Go ahead.
Which one do you want first, Judge? Or do you want to call both of them up? Or?
Well, yeah, where's Greg Moss? Gregory, come on up. Okay. Where's Gregory? Right there? All right. So,
Especially it's, yeah.
Peter, they're,
On Greg Moss, well, 2010 possession of marijuana, 2010 trespass, 07 resisting without violence, 06 possession of cocaine, 06 purchase of cocaine, 97 strong arm robbery at the VOP, 25 months state prison. On Randy Moss, he had a DWS he pled out earlier this year. Grand theft, Berg structure, resisting without violence, 2013, 18 and a half months state prison as a habitual offender. Grand theft, 2013, 18 and a half months. Felony battery due to priors in 2013. Resisting without violence, 2011. Possession of cocaine, 2010 with the VOP, 13 and a half months. Delivery of cocaine, 06 with the VOP, 19 months. Battery, 03. Battery, 01. Possession of cocaine, 99. Delivery of cocaine, 97, 22 months. Berg dwelling grand theft with the VOP, 2 years, 95.
all right. Mr. Miller, I'm going to go ahead. I'm inclined just based on their criminal record set. Each one at $1,000 bond, all right? Thank you.
Judge, thank you. Mr. Randy Moss requesting a SAP order.
Okay, I'll order that. Thank you. How about Joseph Coslin?
Mr. Gregory Moss also is now requesting a SAP order as well, Judge.
Coslin, where are you, sir?
Probably took care of him this morning, Judge.
Yeah, we did. We caused them. This was the phone that the officer took on the search warrant. And, yeah, it was an awful argument.
Yeah, increase his bond to $500 on the resisting.
Summer file, most aren't. I don't know if you just want to go through, pull them, and I'll tell you what's.
Can I write on this?
Yeah, I just got it ready. Are you gonna keep that one? Are you gonna keep that?
I'm just going to note whether there are water or not.
No, but I'm saying, are you gonna keep it? Keep it, take it with you.
I would do.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, but it's on the credit card.
Good.
I'll keep
Just
You're gonna have to
go
be a
off
little
the
more
record
specific
for,
then.
Just go off the record for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, the following people, Ricky Seeley. Where are you, sir? Ricky Seeley.
Full round, Your Honor.
Okay, Ricky Seeley, you're going to be released on your own recognizance today. On both cases, all right?
Okay.
Thank you, Ricky Seeley. How about Fritz and Paul? Fritz and Paul.
North Broward, Your Honor. Stand on the X.
Sir, you're going to be released on your own recognizance. Good luck. How about Ronnie Brown?
Your Honor, he's in courtroom 7780.
He's going to be released ROR. How about John Ireland?
Main jail.
Mr. Ireland, you're going to be released on your own recognizance. Thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Ireland.
How about William Ortiz?
Have a seat on the back there.
Ortiz. Come
Yeah,
on,
right
man.
now.
Ortiz. North Broward. Stand there.
Mr. Ortiz, you're going to be released on your own recognizance. Thank you. How about Kennard Robertson? Kennard Robertson. You'll be released on your own recognizance. Thank you. How about Juanita Carvello? Ma'am, you're going to be released.
All right,
on
Your
your,
Honor.
you're going to be released on your own recognizance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any call you. Will be.
Okay, now, who do you have there at main jail?
Judge, this is Randall Rush. He's here for a 30-day motion.
Was it 30 day or second one?
It's a 30-day. It's been filed on Odyssey.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. November 12, 2014, the computer reflects a formal charge was made against Mr. Randall Lee Rush. Count 1, burglary of a dwelling. Count 2, petty theft. Signed and sworn to by Jules Kahn of the State Attorney's Office. November 12, 2015. Do you have any comment about this, Mr. Ossoff?
No, Judge.
Okay. The motion to release Randall Rush today will be denied.
Judge, will the court consider pretrial for Mr. Rush? He has been in custody for over a month, has no ability to bond out, and nobody in his family seems to be interested in doing it either.
No, I'll let him go to his trial judge for a bond hearing. Thank you. Okay, thank you, sir.
Could you grab
Okay. What about, who, is that it? Who do you have over there, Mr. Miller?
This is Larry Quince, Judge.
Larry Quince. Okay, Mr. Quince.
Wait.
Yeah, it's just the misdemeanor.
Yeah, this is a second look, Judge. It's a false ID, and he's got a $100 bond, but he's also sentenced on a VOP to Florida State Prison. He wants to know if he can just go ahead and time serve him on this.
Is it on the docket or not?
Yeah, it's on the misdemeanor. They put his felonies on the docket because they put all of his cases together, but he's primarily here for his misdemeanor case. Well, that's not primarily, just here for his misdemeanor case.
Larry Quince, using a false name unlawfully, unlawful use of false name. So would you like to plead no contest to that today?
Yes, sir.
You're going to stand by pleading no contest, the case is over with. You're not going to
Yes,
have
sir.
a trial, it's wrapped up right now. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead, sir?
No contest.
Yeah, withhold adjudication. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, I have one more I'd like to call.
Go outside, Mr. Quincy. The deputies are waiting for you.
Anthony Russell. He was here, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but it was a non-in-custody capias, and the court did not set a bond. However, the capias itself indicates that the bond should have been set on this strong-arm robbery charge. And I'll just ask the court to take a second look at that and set a bond in his case.
Judge, it is really actually Mr. Russell's call what you do today. Do we know where he is? Because he has an attorney, a private attorney who's filed a motion to set bond on his behalf to be heard in front of Judge Bober, so.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize that.
Joe
I thought he signed
Bosco.
this up. I withdraw. Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Well, Your Honor, he should, though, I mean, he should be given, because I agree, he's being held no bond on a strong arm robbery.
Right.
So I would ask the court if he's at one of the facilities to inquire of him, does he want to proceed today? Does he want?
Mr. Anthony Russell. Main jail. Anthony Russell, are you in main jail?
Before you guys shut down over there,
Sorry, what are we looking for, Judge?
Anthony Russell, is he there?
Is he here? Second look?
it's not, no, this isn't a 30-day. What happened, Judge, was we filed a not-in-custody strong arm robbery. I couldn't tell you what happened at his first appearance, but for whatever reason, the judge that heard his first appearance ordered him to be held no bond on a bondable offense, so he isn't. I think it was just done within the past couple days.
We don't have an Anthony Russell. Not on second look, Doctor.
We do not have Anthony Russell here at the main jail.
Because
we're looking to see where he is right now.
I can tell you, Your Honor, he was he was arrested on Tuesday. So probably went through I would imagine on Wednesday. But.
Do you have that list?
Yeah, he was arrested Tuesday late afternoon, so he would have come through on Wednesday.
I think it was an add-on. No.
He's on that record.
Judge, if you want to. Oh, you have there.
Mr. Linder,
Yes, sir.
could you look on BSO Pics to find out where he is?
It's showing on BSO Pics that he's in the main jail.
Do you have a
I'll give you his arrest
unit
number.
assignment?
They don't have that, but I can give you his arrest number if that'll help them over there. One moment here. I'd have to check. That's all I have access to.
I'm trying to figure out my charger.
Did he see the, did he talk to the judge yet?
Yeah.
I'll run a search on his record, Your Honor.
I need to figure out my charger.
Judge, I'm sorry. Mr. Rush wants to verify what his charges were.
I need to know.
I can get that. It's gonna.
Mr. Rush?
On Russell?
Yeah, he was the guy
I'm talking to them on Russell.
I know.
859-182. Mm-hmm. Wait, you can just let them know, please.
Sir, Mr. Rush, count 1, burglary of dwelling, count 2, petty theft.
Did you hear that?
Okay, he said burglary. Is that, Mr. Judge? Is that occupied or unoccupied?
What's up? 4C1.
That's really what his arraignment's for.
He won't get him until after 3 o'clock when the next shift comes on.
I think it's unoccupied. All right, good luck, sir.
Unoccupied.
There you go.
Judge,
Nothing.
so what I'm hearing over here is that it is shift change, and they're not going to get Mr. Russell down here until after the shift change.
All right, thank you, Mr. Miller.
I'll give Judge. I'll give Joe Bosco a call and let him know.
Is he the lawyer for Russell?
He filed a motion to have a bond set.
Hold on.
Or do you want his number? Do you want it? I can call him. Do you want to call him?
Call him.
Okay.
What they gonna do?
I don't need your name, I need her name, that's what you said, right?
His name, my son,
Okay.
John.
I don't see any priors in Florida, but I couldn't tell you if he has things in other states. Frankly, I'm gonna give Joe a call.
All I need is her name, that's all. Hold on just a minute.
All right, you know what? Let's just reset Mr. Russell for tomorrow morning. All right?
Thank you, Judge.
We'll reset Russell for tomorrow morning. All right? There you go. For tomorrow afternoon. Either way. Tomorrow PM. So,
Hey, just help me just cancel that guy. They're gonna reset it.
sir, may I help you?
All right.
My son was to be tried today, and I run a little bit late getting here.
Okay, what's his name?
John Ireland.
They took care of it already.
Well, I don't know. Did you call him or? I mean, it's a 30-day either way. John Ireland. We haven't, I told the judge, but we haven't officially called him. yet.
Stand right there, sir. And release him on his own recognizance.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be, but I don't know that you actually called him yet to inform
Okay, I
him.
did.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Good night. I did.
Okay.
I did. Sir,
Yes.
what is your name?
My name is Henry Ireland.
Okay, Henry.
Yes, sir.
Your son, John, is it John?
Yes, sir.
I released him from custody.
So he's gone already?
No, he's still in the jail.
Okay.
They're not gonna let him out probably till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you can pick him up when he calls you, all right?
Yes, sir. There's no way I can find out when he's gonna get, I mean, it'll be about 8, 9, something like that.
He'll have access.
8 to 9 o'clock.
Does he know how to reach you?
Okay, thank you.
Does he know your cell phone? Do you
Yes,
have a
sir.
telephone
He'll,
number?
he'll have access to a
Call
phone
you,
upon his
okay?
release.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Judge.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. How about Edward DeVillas?
Conti, Your Honor.
And Mr. DeVillas?
How you doing, Your Honor?
So we're here to determine whether the prosecutors filed a formal charge on you. I'm gonna look right here. It looks like they filed a formal charge on November 12th against you for 1 count of burglary.
Excuse me, Judge Hurley.
Yes, sir.
We have Mr. Russell, right? Mr. Russell here. They just brought him.
He's been set for tomorrow at 1:30. All right?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
I'm gonna go back to Mr. DeVillas. Your formal charge was signed and sworn to by an Assistant State Attorney named Dorenzo, November 12th, 2015. Now, Mr. Afzal, do you have any comment about this? Mr. Dorvillis, the motion to release you today will be denied. All previously set bond and release conditions shall remain in full force and effect. Thank you. How about Anthony Richardson?
Okay.
Full round, Your Honor.
Mr. Anthony Richardson, you're here
Yes, sir.
on case 15-13144. We're here to see if the State Attorney's Office has filed a formal charge. It says they have done so
All right.
on November 12, 2015.
Okay,
State of Florida versus Anthony Craig Richardson. You're charged with 2 counts of failure to register as a sexual offender. And I'm going to look on the second page of the document. Signed and sworn to by Stacy Dorenzo, State Attorney's Office, November 12, 2015. Mr. Afzal, do you have any comment about this?
No.
Mr. Richardson, the motion to release you today on your own recognizance will be denied. All previously set bond and release conditions shall remain in full force and effect. Thank you. How about Robert Van Ostron?
North Broward, Your Honor.
Right on the edge. How you doing? How's it going, officer? Judge? How you doing?
We're here to see whether the prosecutors filed a formal charge on you by today. I'm looking at the computer. It says that they filed a formal charge on November 12, 2015. I'm going to look here.
No, yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on. It says they filed on November 12, 2015. It was e-filed. And you were charged with 1 count of sexual battery.
Yeah. That's supposedly what I was charged with.
Sir, don't talk about your case.
You don't need to say anything. It says Robert Van
okay.
Ostrand, 1 count of sexual battery, grade force not used. Look on the second page. Signed and sworn to by Stacy Honowitz, 10 November 2015.
Yeah.
Mr. Afzal, do you have any comment about this? Mr. Van Ostrand, your bond today, your motion to release you ROR will be denied. All previously set bond and release conditions shall remain in full force and effect. Thank you.
Judge, can I just ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I need to be able to contact my family. I'm restricted.
Are you?
Yeah, I can't talk to anyone.
Who restricted you?
The phone.
No.
I've been asking the deputies. I'm like, excuse me, sir, I can't talk to anyone. I only know like 6 people's phone number, like my family, like my first immediate family. That's all I know, and they're all restricted, every single one.
Well, who restricted the telephones? Your family?
No, that was the first day. The first day I was in detox.
Restrictions set in place by the jail that certain calls can be made out, but this is really, frankly, I mean, and I'm not trying to punt it, but I think this is something he needs to talk to.
Yeah.
Judge.
Have they given you the opportunity to use the telephone?
I was able to. They transferred to me, and I had to change my clothes.
Sir,
and
whoa, stop. Is the jail giving you the opportunity to use the telephone?
I had to change my outfit and I threw out my lawyer's
Okay,
phone number.
I'm gonna let that.
Sir, contact your attorney, Nicole Hamill Scott.
Thank you.
He'll be scheduled for an arraignment now that the charge is filed.
Okay, did I take care of Larry Quince already?
Yes, you did. You put him out.
So that goes over there. What about, what are we gonna do with Joe Martinez? We're gonna take any action on him.
No, there's nothing. Oh, well, the problem is the only thing holding him is a municipal ordinance that's not adopted.
We just said it, oh, well, no, what's the municipal ordinance?
The problem is I don't have the case number for him. I guess I can try to find it.
Give me the case number for the MO, I'll release him on our, yeah, I didn't take any action on this. What about,
Foz,
Christy
you guys fight
Sheehan?
hard for those? That's all you.
Christy Sheehan.
The order setting them free.
Ma'am, DUI property damage. How come you're still in the jail, ma'am? How come you haven't bonded out?
I was able to call, wasn't going to bail me out, and I couldn't get my phone numbers to call anybody else.
Who wouldn't bond you out? Did you say that somebody?
My father.
Your father wouldn't bond you? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Do you have somewhere to go when you get out of jail? Somewhere to live?
Yes, I have a place to live.
Do you? Here in Broward County?
It's in Coral Springs, yeah.
Okay. And
Wait, she's got a VOP hold. I got to see what happened. I don't know if that's been resolved, but when she came through, she had a. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Judge. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong case.
Ma'am, what type of work do you do when you're out?
I work for the Marriott,
Oh, what do you do there?
front desk receptionist,
Okay, how long have you been with Marriott?
since about May or June.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know that.
And how long have you lived down here in South Florida?
On and off for about 3 years.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Based on the information through trial release has on her, she's been living in the area for like 4 months.
4 months? Well, she says on and off, so. One thing I did notice was the breath test, a .336 breath reading. Motor vehicle collision, sitting behind the wheel of the car, let me look here. Okay, ma'am, here's what I'm gonna do.
I don't. I don't know if we called her yet.
I'm not gonna take any action today, ma'am. I'm very concerned about your own health, and I'm concerned about the safety of the community. With that breath reading and the facts of the car, there was a crash. Ma'am, would you like me to put you in the alcohol and drug program in the jail if you can't bond out? We don't have to, but if you'd like to get some help, it's up to you.
No, I don't want to go through a program, but I'm going to
that.
stay here until
Someone bonds you out or till you go to trial, okay?
how long does the trial take?
You mean till you have a trial?
Yeah.
You could have a trial, maybe it could be 6 months. I mean, you could do a demand for speedy trial.
Do you have an attorney? Does she have an attorney? Maybe. Do
I
you have an
asked
attorney?
I asked for a public attorney.
Did you fill out an application?
Yes, I did.
Did you get
2 days
assigned a
ago.
lawyer? Did you get a letter in the mail?
No.
Okay, well, once you get a letter, contact that lawyer and ask them to file a motion with your trial judge.
Yeah, the reason I'm calling is he has a client.
I've been here since Saturday.
No, you're going to get a letter. You're just good. If you filled out an application, you qualify, you're going to be assigned a lawyer.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Ms. Sheehan. What about Deborah Strand? Deborah Strand.
North Broward, Your Honor. And on the X.
Strand, you've been charged with theft. You've been in jail 10 days now. Ms. Strand, how come
Yes,
you've
sir.
not, how come you've not bonded from the jail?
I have a VOP I have to do 30 days on, Your Honor.
Got it, ma'am. I'm gonna pass this through. Thank you, ma'am.
Does this mean I'm done with this case?
No, it just means we're not gonna take any action on it today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I think that's a wrap. Am I correct?
No, sir.
No,
Copy
yeah.
is too.
We have
You
Difton.
have.
Stand up. We got Brian Drifton.
Oh, no, please.
He didn't call you yet either, right?
Yeah. Of course, that's why I figured I'd call Joe and give Joe the.
Well, what were we supposed to do on Brian Drifton here?
Yeah, I know, they usually don't.
Yeah. When he's done, step.
All right, thank you.
Just gotta wait till his call.
Okay, thank you. How long does it take before I get out of here? I know RR. Does it like?
You gotta shut off your mic, whoever.
You don't got no issue over there? You don't got no issue over there?
Yes, ma'am. I don't know, but he's everything in this case he's ROR'd on now. Yeah, Dorvillis, we haven't. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, and I know you guys got the filing paperwork and you've already put that in the system, RORing him on 3 of the counts. So just leave that the same. But the motion's been denied and just, keep it how it is in your system. Basically, as long as it's not granted, then that just means don't. If it's granted, then you ROR him on everything.
So I'm going to release you on your own recognizance, Mr. Difton. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sir.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
I have one more.
Go ahead.
What's your name? What's name, my glory?
I don't know if I did or not. I don't think I did.
Hello.
What about,
Hey, Joe. How's it going?
what's your name, sir?
What's name, my glory?
Wadney McGlure?
Yeah, yes, sir. You give him your name? Tell him your name. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Sounds good. No problem.
Okay, Mr. McGlure. Do you still live on Northeast 4th Avenue in Pompano?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to release you on your own recognizance today, all right? Thank you.
Judge, there are 2 more over at North
Thank
Broward.
you, Your Honor. Paul Ryan has one also. Timothy Powell.
Okay, Paul Ryan, let me see Timothy Powell. released Timothy Powell on his own recognizance, I believe, didn't it? Timothy Powell, you're going to be released on your own recognizance. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Judge Norbroward has 2 more.
Who's up at North Broward?
I have
Sure.
Jeffrey Valera.
Hit by one of our attorneys. I believe the state has no objection to ROR. Mr. Linder just stepped outside if you want to confirm.
What's he in for?
It was a 30-day motion that was up on Monday. There was a count that wasn't addressed. I believe Mr. Linder has no objection to him being ROR'd.
Okay, stand by, North Broward. What's the other one you have?
Do they have an order?
Joe Martinez is the other one, Your Honor.
The other one's Martinez. Oh,
Yes.
Joe Martinez.
Here, let me slide you over a little bit.
Was Mr. Valera ROR? Because Valera's on the docket.
Where?
He's right here at North Broward. I mean, he's at the jail. So figure we address him now. Then.
Judge, frankly, I don't believe, legally speaking, I don't believe he's at 33 days. But, Your Honor, I have no objection if the court chooses the RO arm at this point. His public defender has informed me of medical issues he's had.
Who's the defendant?
Valera.
I'm going to grant the motion, release him ROR, Mr.
But
Valera.
I just want to make a record that I don't believe, legally speaking, we're at 33 days yet.
Stand. Thank you, Mr. Valera. Now,
Thank you, Judge.
regarding Mr. Martinez, did you get a case number for the MO case on Martinez? Steve, did you get the MO case number on Martinez?
I'll get that right now.
Hold on, Martinez.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's 15-1212 MO38. Is that what?
All right. Do you have a
That's right. Is that what you're showing?
Were you writing it down?
That's right.
Excuse me? On the MO case?
Yes, I believe so.
No.
No. We're in Joe Martinez.
Joe Martinez, this minute. Do you have a
Joe Martinez.
You punch it, it'll turn red, and that means it's off.
That's the another problem. He's got more than one open MO.
You kidding?
It's not that surprising, but that's.
What are the MOs for?
Hold on one moment.
Yes.
Public solicitation. And yeah. Okay. Then, Your Honor, it looks like it's strike what I told you. It looks like it is 15-7798 MO10A.
How many cases? MO10?
MO10A.
How many cases does he have open? Municipal ordinance? 2 or 1?
2.
And they're both street solicitation?
No, one's unlawful consumption. And when I pull the 7798 case on Odyssey, Your Honor, it says related cases 15-1713 CF10A, 15-9416 CF10A, and those are 2 of his felony cases that are on the docket. So I think that's as safe a bet as we're going to have.
It's a juvenile. All right, hold on. Yep. What did I do on McGlure? ROR? I need 2 orders, man. What are the 2 cases for Mr. Martinez?
Both MOs?
Well,
Because he's not. I'm telling you, I'm pretty positive the one I'm giving you is the one he's being held on.
so,
Because I'm telling you,
Star Award on the other one?
He's not being held.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, thank
And the charge is what, street
It
solicitation?
says public solicitation. I'm telling you, this other one, the 38 case, it's unlawful consumption of alcohol, and I doubt they would get those two mixed up. I mean, Judge Murphy gave him an ROR on September 28th on the 38 case, so, I mean.
Says date.
12.
All right, Mr. Martinez, I'm going to release you on your own recognizance on the public or street solicitation case. I just want you to know that you're not allowed to walk through traffic, hold up signs, or panhandle at traffic. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
All right, I think that's it. Any more clients, any more defendants? No. Okay, I think we have it. Thank you, everyone. We're out. See you tomorrow morning at bright and early, 8:30 in the morning. We're out from 2:35. Thank you.